What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's your boy Day, and welcome to another episode of my Shadow Raid Legends video. Whew, got a lot to talk about. So let's get right into it and let's talk about it. I know for those of you who've been watching my channel, I haven't, recorded anything in a while, and it's for multiple of reasons. So we're gonna get over all of them. That's gonna pretty much kind of put everything all together in one bubble. Should have wrote this stuff. I should have wrote this down. I was supposed to record yesterday. I was super tired, couldn't do it. I'm also super tired today, but I actually got some time to do this. My son is asleep, so that's a good thing. So let's go over the first reason why I haven't recorded in a while. So for those of you who've been watching, I have started my free to play account maybe about a month or two ago, right? And the purpose of me starting that account, if I'm being transparent with you guys, was because I got to a point, on my main account where it wasn't just as much fun anymore. So I kept telling myself, maybe if I started over again, that what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like that sense of enjoyment will come back, because I'm starting a new game, everything is fresh, new champions, I gotta grind again. This is gonna be dope, right? Well, the issue with that is, after playing for 7 days on a free to play account, it wasn't it. I wasn't having fun after the 7 days. As a matter of fact, I had even less fun playing on my free to play account than I did on my main account when the beginning. And a lot of that honestly has to do with the fact that when you are playing on a free to play account, it's just so much more grindy. I mean, it's super grindy. Almost like you have to be a content creator to play this type of game free to play. This game is designed to spend money on this game in order to really enjoy the game. Now, I know a lot of people would beg the difference. Say, oh no, that's not true. I haven't spent a dime on this game. Yeah, and that's probably true. But let's be honest. How many hours did you spend on this game in order to keep up or be ahead of the people who actually does spend money on the game? Because I'm telling you right now, you're spending so much time on this game free to play. With me having a full-time job, plus I do a lot of overtime. I have a 1.5-year-old son. I have a woman. I have family. I have a whole life outside of Raid Shadow Legends. I just don't have that much time in one day to play this game. It's almost impossible. You have to be a kid or a full content creator, or no shade, no life. And honestly, I didn't like it, because it went from being a fun game to a chore. If you look at the screen right now, this is, I purposely left it on the screen, is because you have to do your dailies every day. You have to do your weeklies, which correlates to your monthlies, so that you can get your sacred shards and your void shard. And this is every 30 days. My opinion, it should probably be probably get one shard every 2 weeks. One sacred shard every 30 days. And my opinion, this is my opinion, is just a little scammy. But what this basically does, and this kind of goes down that rabbit hole, you have to play this game consistently every day, because the moment you stop playing, you fall off. Technically, yeah, you can jump back in, but you're gonna lose out on so much content. Now, let's talk about another thing. With this fusion event right now that's going on. Now, I am actually participating in this event because I do have 3 tokens, and I want to get what's his name? Titus, I believe his name is. Yes, I want to get Titus. So I'm definitely going to be doing this fusion. I don't really care for for her, but I definitely want to get Titus. So that is something that I definitely want to do. I got to get like about maybe I think like 8 more champions, so I can get ahead and fuse them into the epics, and then I'll get ahead and change this champion over to Titus when that time's come. But I don't want to do it yet, just in case life get too busy and I can't get it done. I just want to make sure that I actually can get it done. Now, once we use up these three tokens, I would have to wait for three more classic fusion events to get another three tokens, and then on the fourth go, get another champion that I want. That's crummy in my opinion. That is way too much grinding. It's no longer a game. It's more like a chore. And I don't know if I like that. When I played this game in the beginning, and maybe because everything was new, I was just learning the game. I guess you could call it ignorant ignorant bliss, I think it's called. I think so. I think so. But once you actually start learning the mechanics of the game, you get really good at the game and you're playing it every day. It's like, okay, I know what to do, I know what to get done, but at some point it becomes extremely, extremely too grindy. And in my opinion, that's too much. Which brings me to another thing I want to talk about. Playing this game, what it also did, what I did not like, is the fact that by playing this game and the fact that this game was so grindy, I kind of stopped playing my other games. And it happened naturally without me even thinking about it. And what made me realize it was I don't know if you guys play a game called Destiny 2. Destiny 2 had just got their last patch a couple of weeks ago, telling us this was gonna be it. And a lot of my friends just hit me like, hey, bro, you gotta jump on, you gotta play with us. I'm like, yeah, I'm down. They're like, yeah, man, you ain't played with us in about like 6 to 8 months. And I had to think about it. I'm like, whoa, it's really been that long? I haven't touched any of my other games. It's really been that long? And that's when it hit me like, yo, Raid Shadow Legends has taken up so much time that I have games that I downloaded that I haven't even touched yet. Or I have games that I, wanted to mod over and replay that I haven't even gotten to playing. And it's like, yo, the way this game is set up, it requires so many hours from your time in order to keep up and keep ahead, that also with me working a lot, I find myself not touching any of my games that I've purchased and I would like to play. So when I was playing Destiny 2 with my friends, it felt so good. It felt so good playing another game away from Raid Shadow Legends. Not saying that I don't like Raid Shadow Legends, but it feels so good playing other games. And when I started playing my other games, I found myself playing Raid Shadow Legends less and less. Yes, I was still going. Yes, I would still do my clan boss every day. I would do the what is it called? I'll make sure I'm naming it right. I would do, so what I'll do every day, I would do clan boss. I would do the Iron Twins. Okay, I'll do that every day. I'll do maybe faction wars, but that's not every day. If I'm totally being honest with you guys, I will sometimes do faction wars, sometimes I won't. And then you know some Doom Tower, because I can put it on auto and kind of walk away, from my cell phone and kind of like just let it auto. So, but other than that, a lot of these other content I'm not doing because it requires so much time from me. Now, because of this fusion event that's going on right now, I have been participating a little bit more. But honestly speaking, I haven't really been playing the game nowhere near as much as I was playing the game before. So, you know, when I think about this, I say, you know what? I think it's time for me to fall back and really, really take a break from Raid Shadow Legends. And not like, hey, I'm never playing the game again. Really, I'm just gonna be playing the game on casual mode, cruise control, like 1 hour a day mode. That's it. I'm at a point in the game where I can get ahead, I can get Ultimate Nightmare, I can get Nightmare and Brutal, and that's it. I'm not gonna try to push for 4 or 5 keys. That's gonna require me to log in too much and try to keep up with the time and try to hit them. So, like the time don't overlaps. It's just too much. It takes the fun out of this. It's too much. It's a chore. And a game was never supposed to be a chore. It was supposed to be me having fun. And I'm not having that much fun anymore. So if I'm not having fun, I need to take a step back, do some other things, and then maybe one day, if I start missing a little bit too much, I could always jump back in and continue. But for right now, because I don't want to quit the game, because I still like the game. I just don't like the grindy part of the game. There's really nothing going on to make me want to go, ooh, ah, ooh. I need to get on here every day and super grind for 6 hours a day, especially with arena. Everybody knows you gotta really stay on top of arena. If you want to stay ahead, and it just became too much for me. Now, when I started this channel, I always wanted to play other games on this channel, but like I said, Raid Shadow Legends kind of took over. Well, like I said, I'm taking a break from Raid Shadow Legends. As far as I'm not gonna be going hard on it anymore. I probably would record once in a blue, like if something super epic is coming out and I really want to participate in it. But for the most part, I really want to start playing other games. Now, Power World, for those of you who know about this game, just got it's just finally gonna be out of the early access phase. 1.0 is supposed to be coming out on the 10th. As I'm recording this right now, it's the 9th. So we're like one day away from this game coming out. And I want to play it. Okay? I want to play it. I want to dump a lot of hours into that game. I want to enjoy the game. I want to play it. I'm excited. I want to see what they did new. It's a bunch of patches. It's just a bunch of fun stuff that I've been looking up. And I want to play it, and guess what? I am going to play it, which means that I'm going to have to fall back from this game a little bit so that I can open up to play my other games, okay? I'm a gamer. I like playing games. My plan was never to just play Raid Shadow Legends forever and that's it. That was never my plan. This channel is a gaming channel, which was meant for me to play other games. So again, I'm taking a break from this game. I'm not quitting this game. And my break just means I'm going on for 1 hour a day, doing, the daily things I gotta do, to make sure I help out my clanmates. I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna like put my clanmates behind or anything like that. So anything that's required of me, I'm gonna continue to do. As far as anything else, I'm gonna fall back. So this was pretty much a video that I wanted to do for a while. I've been kind of scared to do it, because it's like I know a lot of people who was watching it or who are Raid Shadow Legend fans. I didn't want to disappoint anybody, but at this point, I have to make a decision. Do I want to disappoint people or do I want to have fun? The whole point of this channel is for me to have fun. And right now, I'm not having that much fun. It feels like a chore. And I want to change that. I want to go back to having fun. So I'm definitely going to be playing Power World. And I'm probably going to be recording it, throwing that on here also. For those of you who like Power World or would like to, see me play Power World, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can tune in and watch me play. But honestly, other than that, that is it, guys. I really just want to let you guys know, because I know it's been a super long time since I recorded this game. I just had a lot of stuff going on, and also I was currently playing Destiny 2 with my friends, and I was having an amazing time doing that, and I kind of just lost track, and that happens. It sucks. I probably should have recorded some Destiny 2 because within a couple of months and now it's probably going to be a dead game. It's the last patch. They're not going to do anything else with it. And I felt like the time with spending time with my friends that one last time, I would have never got back. So yeah, granted, I probably fell off a little bit in Raid Shadow Legends, but what I gained was being able to be a part of something while it was still there, and just being able to jump in, play with my friends, talk crap, talk, or how us guys are when we're playing the games. It felt fun, and I miss that. So getting back into these games, playing these other games, uploading these games on my channel, that's the next thing that I want to do. So guys, look out for my Power Word game, because that's going to be something I'm going to be playing. I look forward to it. I'm probably going to start a fresh new account because I haven't played that game in so long. 1.0 is coming out tomorrow, so I can't wait to play that game. I can't wait to get into that. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't even know how long I've been. This is probably like the longest recording I ever did as far as running my mouth wise. But most people probably won't watch this video, but the ones who do, I appreciate you. And I pretty much just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So when you start seeing me post other videos, you understand why. Again, I'm not quitting Raid Shadow Legends. I'm just taking a break. I want to play my other games. Now, if they do something dope like Mortal Kombat, you bring some Mortal Kombat characters in here, or some characters that I really really like, maybe some anime characters, your boy getting back on here, but in the time being, I'ma just fall back a little bit, just chill, be on cruise control, not try to work myself up too much, play my other games, and just enjoy myself. All right, guys, this is your boy Day, and thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I appreciate you, and I'm out of here.